It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time now for our tale of the tape. It's Amir King Khan, 174 centimeters tall, 66 kgs with a reach of 180 centimeters. The Matrix, Vasili Lomachenko. And it's the King, Amir King Khan. He's Bolton's finest. Watch for those hands tonight. They are as fast as they come.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner,
these two have certainly talked it. And we're underway.
Alrighty, here we go with another Undisputed video. And it's Khan versus Lomachenko. There's been a big update. The AI has changed. I can already see the AI has changed, by the way. The way Lomachenko is moving. But yeah, there's been a lot of updates. I'm going to put all the patch notes in the description because there's a lot to go through. There's been some online changes. I've still not played it online yet, so I don't know what it was like. But there was, they've done something to do with the uppercut spam, which should now be changed. Already, he hasn't thrown a single uppercut to my body. Okay, we threw one to my head there. But he hasn't thrown a single uppercut to my body. So, hopefully, it's also been changed. The AI uppercut spamming has also been changed, hopefully.
Certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd.
They've also changed the damage. Whereas before we had centre head, left head, right head, centre body, left body, right body. They've now just changed it to head and body, which makes so much more sense. So I'm glad they've done that because, yeah, it was annoying to actually try and you have to hit a certain part of their body or a certain part of their head. It makes so much more sense to just do head and body. Already, by the way, this is much, much better. It's playing better. The AI is a lot better. It's actually a bit easy because I'm playing this on Undisputed, so the hardest difficulty. And
there might be more action here.
I thought Lomachenko would be hitting me just a little bit more than he currently is. They've changed as well. If you're more likely to daze somebody by throwing different punches, so not just the same, jab straight right hand over and over again. You're more likely to daze them by hitting like a hook or an uppercut in there. So we're going to try it out, see if we can get that going.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10
and
seconds
Khan
to
is
go.
quick. He is very quick with his hands. I'm really enjoying this round already.
It's no secret who has the
I can already tell after one round,
Let's see what
they throw a lot less punches. I'm going to check out the stamina as well, because I think they did some changes to stamina. I've got it on the normal setting that the game starts with, so we'll see how quickly that goes down, because that used to go down ridiculously fast, so hopefully that's been sorted. But yeah, I'll put all the notes in the description so you can read them all. There's obviously 4 new fighters: Khan, Lomachenko, Floyd Patterson and Danny Jacobs. So, yeah, really good update. And it is playing a lot better. So much better. Anyway, let's crack on.
You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his
I've got to be mindful of my chin because we're Khan, obviously, and we don't really have a chin.
Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punches, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
Little counter jab to the body from me there.
Missed him with that uppercut.
Nice little 1-2. Body then head.
Punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Do you believe this?
So they've definitely thrown far less punches than usual. I mean, like a third of the punches probably that they usually throw. And hardly any uppercuts to the body, I think, so far. Which is good to see. They've definitely changed it. Much, much better. They haven't changed, though. I don't believe they've changed how outside fighters fight compared to sluggers, etc. Looking at the patch notes, that's something that they will be doing in the up-and-coming updates. So I think everyone will fight the same still. But I can tell you already, it's a lot better than it was. I like the movement that Lomachenko's doing as well. They actually move out. They step back from a jab sometimes. They weave out the way of it. They step back. It's nice. It's nice how it looks.
Cards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Throw some more punches now. We've hardly thrown anything other than a jab in this round. I can't talk and play at the same time. It's confusing me.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this.
But I think we won both rounds.
And there's the bell for round 3.
Certainly 3 more landed more, I would have thought.
A lot of fans know how quick these lighter fighters can be, but tonight, don't be surprised if these don't pack a lot of power as well.
Nice combination by Khan.
You're expecting at least 300 shots around. They can let these shots go. They can move. They're fast. They're sharp. It's a hard night work for the referee.
He misses with that jab.
Nice counter jab.
When are we going to see a jab from these two?
The commentary has to be changed because the commentary is ridiculous. Doesn't make sense half the time.
One of these fighters is starting to run out of gas. What do you do as a fighter when you just don't have the energy?
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system. So a certain amount of punches per round. Because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again and the fight will be over.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Nice combination from Vasili.
And he misses with the left uppercut. You can tell he's stronger.
Yeah, they step back a lot. See, he stepped back then. I managed to get him just. But I like the step back that they do. It makes it much harder to hit him with jabs and even straight rights. Just much harder to hit him.
Good punch.
See, I like that little weave as well. It really looks good. It's looking much, much more realistic, which means the fights might be a bit more boring, I guess, because you're not just going to be able to swing and hit them constantly like you've been able to in the game so far. Got to be a little bit more smarter with it.
Back at it in round 4.
Nice counter straight right, though, from Khan. Got the crowd going, that one.
Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Neither man really defending themselves. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
Yeah, I love that head weave that they do. That looks really good. I wanted to be Lomachenko, but I'm so bad with being southpaws on this game that I thought I have to be Khan, really. And it's a lot easier than I thought. I thought I was going to get absolutely battered, with it being on the Undisputed level. But it's actually a pretty easy fight so far.
Being the aggressor and the effective aggressor.
I like how they sometimes, move their head, and then they also can step back. So they also avoid the body punches to the jabs to the body, which is good. Much, much smarter from the AI now. Because you could just stand, they would just stand in front of you before, and they would just hit you constantly. They'd keep throwing punches so you could basically hit them constantly. Now you have to be a little bit smarter, and it's much, much more realistic. But also, I'm used to playing this with heavyweights, so I'll have to try it out with heavyweights because it may not have changed as much up there, but this is much better. This just plays just a lot better than it was when I last played it.
10 seconds to go.
But you expect more from Lomachenko. He throws a lot more punches than this in real life.
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the 5th.
Maybe we can throw a few more punches if that's the case. Nice combination. Little uppercut to the body. And then a hook to the head.
Nice punch. This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
He threw the hook, didn't land.
Now Lomachenko apparently has his own style in this game. Apparently no one else will have that one. So
Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches. They're
let me know if you
scoring,
think he
but
fights
they're not
like,
gonna
well,
hurt
if he
your body.
moves like Lomachenko anyway. I like the step back. I really like that step back. It's annoying because I'm missing him, but it looks good.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
I'm using the
That
reach.
jab.
Khan's got such a bigger reach over Loma. So I'm using that, staying on the outside as much as I can, but I want to try and do some damage on the inside as well with some combos.
Skills throughout the match. It could all come down to who's in better shape.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
The good thing is I don't have to block so much now. I can just weave out the way. And mainly it's because I've got a longer reach, to be honest. But before I had to block all the time. Now I don't have to. And we've cut him early on. What was that, round 5? And yeah, we got a little cut on him. So that's good. You can see it just above the eye. He's trying to open it up. Luckily it's with our right hand. Keep finding that straight right hand at the eye.
They won't give us a second to catch our breath.
Ooh, counter right hand. That was nice. From King Khan.
One punch could change everything in this battle. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this
Nice
fighter
counter
having
again.
a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
I love that flipping head movement from him. From Loma. When I throw a jab. Ooh, what happened to his hand there? That was a kind of crazy glitch. Disappeared for a moment. Khan is so fast. His hand speed is amazing on this.
I'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Left punch. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read,
Definitely making his eye look worse. It looks a bit of a mess at the moment. But you know what? Maybe I was focusing on it too much. I feel like I missed a lot in that round.
Here we go. It's round 7.
Right, we've still got full stamina, so we can do quite a lot more. We can try and open up a little bit more. Combinations. We're hurting him more now. Big power punches, these ones too.
That left lands.
Ooh. All right, we need to calm down a little bit.
It's bombs away.
But I had to do a little bit of damage there, see what we could do.
One of these fighters is starting to run out of gas. What do you do as a fighter when you just don't have the energy?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you
Opened up the eye again.
Now we're going to find
Gonna
out.
keep focusing on that eye. It's a shame the ref's not in the ring. It'd be cool if the ref was in the ring.
Misses with that jab. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. And he misses with that jab. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
Sometimes when you have a fight,
Ooh, I was a little bit out of range there. I thought I was going to counter him with the right hand.
Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe to toe with them and have a tear. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them.
We need to relax a little bit here.
And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
I'm going to make sure we keep our stamina as high as we can. Ooh, I thought that one hurt him a lot then.
Misses with that jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. There's the bell.
Right, we damaged him in that round, but we lost a bit of stamina, so we need to relax a little bit more in this round, not just go gung-ho and throw lots of combinations. But I think we can knock him out. Ooh, big punch from him though, from Loma.
Got out of the way that right hook.
Nice counter from Khan.
This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Both men step back for just a moment. Oh, what a punch!
Ooh, I thought I could have done a bit more damage, seeing as he was staggered a bit there.
You throw, it's about how many you land and how hard they are.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
I feel like we've slowed down quite a bit.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Both fighters starting to get tired as we start round 9. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way.
We do not have an exceptional chin. All right, we're Amir Khan. We don't even have a chin.
There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
You know what they need to do though? They need to put blood on the shorts.
Forget tactics. They know the second they
and on
touch
the
it's done. That's where
well, I think they've got it on the gloves there actually. It needs to go on the shorts though, definitely.
Nice exchange here from both men.
Nice jab.
Nice exchange.
Good straight right hand too from Khan.
A big uppercut, and his knees buckled that time. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage.
Ooh, combination from Loma there.
When you have a fighter that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
He's good at getting out of punches, Loma. I'll be honest. I'm missing a lot of these jabs, I think. I think a lot of them are getting blocked, and he's stepping back.
Down on these punches. They're arm punches.
Just got out of the way of that
but they're not going to hurt
counter as well. That counter right hand by stepping back. But if it's this easy on Undisputed, then it's going to be very easy to play this game on the easy mode. On the easiest difficulty, I mean.
It's round 10.
All right, 3 to go. He's got to knock me out because I'm pretty sure I've won every round here.
Jab does not score. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
Whoa, what am I doing? I'm just chucking punches here. Being stupid.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
Oh, he hit me big in the body there. Probably his best punch.
Go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now.
Body punches on my own there. Ooh, nice.
No way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
What a gift.
But annoyingly, it still seems really hard to knock guys out. They just don't seem to be doing any damage to him. I've hit him with some very clean right hand power punches, counters, the lot, and he's not even got dazed once. And I've mixed it up. I've uppercutted, I've hooked, I've jabbed, I've straight rights, body, head, everything. Mixed it all up.
Man really defending themselves. This is with the right uppercut. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
All right. He must have done some damage to him there, surely.
So far, but how does this match
His cut's not getting any worse by the looks of it.
Don't get complacent.
All right, 2 rounds to go. We can expend a bit of energy, these ones, because we've got quite a lot of stamina left.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster.
Who is quicker in this fight, do you think? I mean, hand speed, I think it's got to be Khan, but foot speed, it has to be Loma, doesn't it?
A boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw?
Khan's a much bigger guy as well, so it's an unfair fight in that regards. But I'd still favour Loma to win this quite handily, to be honest with you.
Also got to get your shots off, and they forget.
They've done Loma slightly dirty here, because yeah, this has been way too easy for me. Especially on the hardest level. If this was on easy, then obviously it should be easier than this. But with this being on the hardest level against a very, very good fighter, I would have thought it would have been a bit harder. Obviously, I'm a good fighter too, but I'm not as good as Lomachenko. Amir Khan is 87 overall in this game. Lomachenko is 90.
Right punch.
Ooh, comes back with a counter right hook.
The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Crowd are getting up. We're firing some big bombs here.
That right hook catching air. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Ooh, combination. And again, a 4-punch combo from Khan. Sheesh.
And there's the bell to start round 12. Hey, those punches add up. We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
Final round, so we're going to try and...
Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early?
I can't be losing all my stamina because my punch will be slow, but we're going to try... Oh, what a fucking uppercut that was from Khan. Jesus, almost lifted him off his feet. That's the thing, some of these punches should have dazed him at least, because we've hit him with some massive punches.
Just misses with the right uppercut.
And his head must be fucked because we have just been pounding it all fight. Changing it up as well, body, head, hooks, uppercut, straights. Look at this, we're destroying him. My God. Absolutely battering him here.
These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
When you've got a fast fighter, they will cut you to ribbons, and they know it's a matter of time before either you get desperate or the referee.
Oh my God, what a hook.
This is a natural gift.
Oh my, how the fuck has he not gone down? We have absolutely hammered him in this round. Look at this, uppercut, then a hook. We have fucked him up, and he's still standing. My goodness.
When are we going to see a jab from these two?
This guy's got to have the best chin on the damn game.
Round to go either way. 10
We are
seconds
fucking
to go.
him up. This is a 10-8 round in itself. We are destroying him.
No surprise there, a unanimous decision.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big, big, hard lesson. I totally agree.
$120-108. It was right. I mean, it was an easy win. We threw a lot more punches. Holy crap. But what I like to see is that although they are throwing more uppercuts than any other... Well, no, actually, sorry, more hooks than any other punch, but they're still throwing quite a lot of uppercuts. They're throwing a lot more headshots now. Before, they would always throw more body shots than headshots. Now they're mixing it up, which is good. So they've definitely made the AI fight better. Really enjoyed that fight. That's probably the most fun I've had on this game yet. So I think the update was worth it. I think they've done certainly very good with it. Still some things that need to obviously improve, but yeah, much better already now, the game. So they're definitely heading in the right direction. Anyway, if you did like it, please do drop a like and a sub. I'll be bringing these videos to you every time there's a new update. I'll be bringing out new videos. So yeah. Anyway, yeah. I will see you in the next one.